Hey y'all, it's Doris with Meals Made Easy with Doris. And tonight what we're fixing is a Cajun dish. And it's the Low Country Boil. It's with Kitcheneez, and I have all the seasonings that I need were in this packet. I had to go ahead and do some prep work because I didn't realize how long this was going to take to prepare, and I don't like to keep you guys on here for a long time. So that being said, I already have my potatoes and my onions and my seasonings and my sausage, and I actually used an andouille sausage instead of the smoked sausage, which you can use smoked sausage. It's just that I had already bought this Cajun style andouille smoked sausage, so that's what I'm using. So we're just gonna chat a few minutes, give this time because I have it boiling over here. I've already melted a stick of butter for the dipping sauce. So I'm just gonna, and I like my chopsticks, y'all. Use my chopsticks a lot. So I'm just gonna kill a little bit of time so that my potatoes can cook enough. When you come on, if you don't mind just saying hi, let me know that you're here. And if you don't mind, share this with your friends and family on Facebook. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see if I could just build up my little live shows. I really like cooking, and so I do this for fun, but I do it because I like doing it, you know. I actually have on some jewelry. It's paparazzi jewelry. Everything's $5 a piece. I have a few friends that sell it. Vicki Pittman, she does live shows with hers. Wendy Jones, she's in King, North Carolina. She does live shows also at times, but Vicky's pretty diligent about doing hers on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, but I love the jewelry. I'm kind of hooked. This is just a few pieces. I have a lot of pieces of this jewelry, so I really like it. So if you get a chance, check it out. Can't remember the name of her group, but if you want to look Wendy Martin Jones up or Vicki Pittman, I'm sure they'll be happy to see you on their live shows. So I'll tell you what goes in this. First thing I did is say you're gonna have 3 quarts of water. So the first thing I did was I brought 3 quarts of water to a boil. I cut onion into wedges, okay? And all of my pieces that like this that you cut off the ends, I'm saving it, put it in the fridge, and then I'm gonna make probably tomorrow I'm gonna make a vegetable stock. So I have some leftover pieces of onion and onion pieces and broccoli pieces and just various things, potato skins and everything. So I'm actually, hey Vicki, I'm actually going to be making the vegetable stock tomorrow. I was just telling everybody about your jewelry with paparazzi, Vicki, so I told them to look you up. I can't remember the name of your something bling, whatever, but anyway, I told them, I says, I'm blinged out. But anyway, so what I did was I brought 3 quarts of water to a boil, and then I added my onion and the seasoning packet. Because it takes so long for this to prepare, I mean, it doesn't take long, but I don't want to keep you this long on the live, so I went ahead and did some of the prep. So I've got my onion and my seasoning mix in there. Then I had to cut up my potatoes. It says 1.5 pounds of red potatoes. I didn't have red potatoes. I just had regular old potatoes. So I peeled them and I put them in big chunks, okay? I'll give you a show of my potato chunks because you want them chunky. So this is one of my potato chunks right here. Okay, so I wanted them big enough. And I use the andouille sausage, the Cajun style. That's that there. I cut that up. I'm supposed to cut it into 2-inch pieces, but it's just me and my husband here, and I thought those were 2-inch pieces, pretty good size. So I cut them smaller than that. So you can do whatever you want to do. It's just, this is just a guide to go by. Yeah, Vicki, you can come on up. It's still cooking. So it's going to be plenty, trust me. So anyway, I've added my 1 pound of smoked sausage. And again, this is what I bought. Of course, Walmart and Sam's Club and Costco and Food Line. Those are my main go-to stores. but it's the Cajun style andouille smoked sausage, which is your Cajun style sausage. down around Louisiana. And you know, it's really odd that I'm doing this because my spoon holder, guess where it's from? Bourbon Street. We went there many, many years ago on our honeymoon. Well, our anniversary, actually, our first anniversary, I believe it was. And I got this, and it's, you can tell it's worn. So it's about 21 years old. But hey, what's better to cook Cajun food and have a Cajun spoon rest, right? So I thought that was kind of cool, and I just noticed that a while ago. So okay, I had my water boiling. I put my one onion, which I used a little more than I used 2 medium-sized onions instead of 1 big one, and cut it into the wedges. I have that in there. Our package of seasoning mix, which smelled really good. I even let Melvin smell of it. He's like, whoa. So then I've got our sausage in there cooking with our potatoes. Okay. And what you do is you just bring the water to a boil in this large pot. As you can see, it's about a 4.5, 5-quart pot. And then you add your onion and your seasoning mix, and you cover and simmer that for 10 minutes, okay? And then I added my potatoes and sausage and returned it to a boil. So, and they're supposed to, and then I had to reduce the heat and cover it. And so I need to simmer it for about 10 minutes. So I've got a few more minutes on that while it's doing that. And then after that, let's see, then I'm going to add corn, and I'm going to cook it for 10 more minutes. So I know it's going to be a little time consuming. I had Melvin go to the grocery store. I told him to bring me back 4 ears of corn, well, which is fine. The frozen corn's just fine because I don't want to have to shuck the corn and clean the silk and all that other stuff. But I would have had to break it in half anyway. So this bird's eye pack, I would have probably gotten the store brand, which is less expensive. Remember, I like to save money. Oh, crap. Sorry. I just spilt my butter. So I'm going to have to melt some more butter. Hey, if you don't make a mess, you ain't having fun, right? So, anyway, Vicki, don't you dare laugh at me. But anyways, this frozen corn is just fine. Let me get another stick of butter. Hang tight. All right, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to microwave this stick of butter since I just dropped the corn in there and it spilt. Guess I wasn't supposed to have that stick of butter. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to stick it in this little thing, put it up here in the microwave, and we'll put it on for about a minute. See if that'll work. In the process of things, I'll be cleaning up my mess here. Thanks for sharing. Vicki, I appreciate it. I figure you're sitting over there laughing at me. I know you. But hey, it's all fun. You know, I just look at it, that's that much less calories I got to worry about, right? But anyways, just wanted to let you know that. So you can use this frozen corn and use the small pieces like this, which are perfect. This particular one has 12 pieces in it. Let me wash my hands real quick. So Vicki, that would make it plenty. Got plenty enough for you. So come on up. Got plenty of food here. Always do. Still have some of my cherry almond coconut dump cake here. Still have some of that, and it turned out really well yesterday, y'all. I don't know who was on here, but anyway, I was trying to make something. A couple of people asked me something easy, quick that they could make with their children, or in case, you know, to take to a potluck or something really quick. Hey, okay. Got my butter made. Butter. All right, let's try this again. Go ahead and throw this over there. I'm going to sit my butter out of the way. Well, tell you what I can do. The butter is for your dipping sauce. So while the rest of this is cooking over here, I'm going to stir my butter up. And I like Texas Pete, but I tell you what, I love this Cholula. If you've never tried it and you like some hot sauce, you know, this is optional. This is a dipping sauce, so it's totally optional. You can add a teaspoon. And the reason I like this is because it has a little tiny bit of heat, but it has flavor. And that's the reason I like Texas Pete. Plus, Texas Pete's out of Winston-Salem, and that's where I was raised at when I was young. So I'm just going to stir this up in here. So we'll have our little dipping sauce. And again, that's optional. You don't have to do that, but if you like. And like I said, the Cholula, to me, besides Texas Pete, Cholula is the next best thing. I personally don't care for the Tabasco and stuff. To me, that's just hot heat. I don't think it has any flavor. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think it has flavor. Just a lot of heat. And I like something that has some flavor to it. So, all right, let me check on my food over here. Let me see my potatoes. See if they're about my potatoes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, I do want you to see. I want you to see this broth, okay? Before I put anything else in it. This is awesome. Can you see that? Don't that look delicious? Oh my God, it smells so good in here. Don't you wish you were here? Okay. I wish you were too. So, okay, let's go ahead and get moving on here because I don't want to keep you. Okay, so we've got that. We've reduced the heat, covered and simmered it for 20 minutes. Now we're going to add the corn. And what I'll do is I'm just going to take my little spatula here. Put about 3 on there because I don't want it to splatter on me. I love all these little kitchen gadgets since I've got into doing these live shows. I really like watching some of the other live shows that other people do. And I get excited. So I guess it means it don't take a lot to get me excited, right? But I love these kitchen gadgets. Okay? I want to show you one of those things I bought, if I can find it. Okay, this is something you see. This is that Danish whisk. Okay, I ordered mine off of Amazon. I know on Facebook they advertise it, that 60% off. But I got 2 of these, and I'm a Prime member, so I got free shipping for 15 bucks. 2 of them, and these things are amazing. They do really, really work. So, and if you ever wonder why I got this red cover over, this is where my kitchen utensils and some things are. So, all right, now let me stir my corn in. And let's see what I need to do next, because I want you to help me fix this stuff. Add the corn and cook for 10 minutes. Okay. So y'all gonna hang out with me for 10 minutes. I hope you don't mind. So we've got our corn in here, we got our potatoes, we got our onions, we got our seasoning mix, we've got our andouille Cajun sausage. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. There we go. So let's see, let me put that there, this here, get that out of the way. So anyways, now when this has been, when I do this for about 10 minutes, y'all, then I'm going to add the shrimp, and it's 1.5 pounds of the shrimp. Now this is not the raw, this is actually already pre-cooked supposedly. I just took the tails off, made sure that they were deveined and cleaned. So we've got this whole thing of shrimp to go in there. So, who wants to come for dinner? You're going to put shrimp in? Yes, I'm going to put shrimp in it. Yes, and you know what? I actually almost bought some crawdads and some scallops. Almost. I did buy some scallops, but they're frozen. But I did almost buy some crawdads, because Melvin likes crawdads. I don't have the patience to pull those little thingies off and whatever. So I didn't do that this time, but I'm going to be making a jambalaya, and I'm going to be making another kind of Cajun dish later on. And so I guess I'm going to have to break down and make it the real Cajun style. I have had the real jambalaya. I've had some Cajun boil. I've had a lot of stuff. When I used to be a truck driver over the road many years ago, I used to run down into Louisiana, South Texas. I mean, I've been everywhere. But there was a place down there that I would always stop at that served real Cajun food. And they brought me out some, I ordered, well, let's say, some of the drivers I was running with had been there before. And so they ordered for me. And they brought me out this bowl of soup looking stuff that looked like a bowl of dirt. And I'm like, you're really kidding me, right? You don't want me to eat this. And they said, yeah, you're going to eat it. It's really good. And I'm like, but it's dirt. They said, no, it's not. It just looks like it, but it's really good. Well, being married to my ex-husband, I always learned, don't say no to nothing you've never tried. If you don't like it, don't eat it again. And if you do, hey, go for it. So I tried it. It was awesome. But I still felt like I was eating dirt. But it was real Cajun food. So I'm going to tell you, if you ever get a chance to go to southern Louisiana, especially down around New Orleans, and it's not New Orleans, it's New Orleans, and places like that, Biloxi. Hey, Dan! Go down there and check out these restaurants. They're awesome. Try the Cajun food. I've had the shrimp po' boys, as they call them. Those are good. You don't find anything like that around here. So if you like really good cultural food, and Cajun food, go down to Louisiana, especially southern Louisiana. But you might want to take a book so that you can understand what they're saying, because I always call it, I need a deciphering book, because they speak southern, real southern down there. And I don't know, how many of you have had alligator meat? Okay, I like alligator meat. I'm going to give you a tip though. If you ever eat alligator and it tastes sweet, don't eat it anymore, because it's spoiled. I wound up in North Jersey with food poisoning, and I thought I was going to die. Actually, I asked God, please either help me or kill me, one of the two, I don't care which. At that point, I felt so bad. But I do like gator meat when it's good. I took Mel, when Mel and I went to New Orleans, we went to a place down there called the Old Gnawlings Eatery. It's on a little side street off of Bourbon Street. The manager is so sweet, and Melvin had to go to the restroom, so I snuck and ordered some sausage. And Melvin just thought it was just smoked sausage. When he come back after we ate, I said, how'd you like that sausage? And he says, it was good, I liked it. I says, well, you like gator meat? And he goes, what did I just eat? Because Melvin used to be a really finicky, persnickety eater. I mean, he will go through that much steak to get past that much fat. And me, honey, I'm just a little old southern girl. Give me the fat. Give me the steak. I'll eat it all. I don't care. Can't eat the bone, but I'll eat it. But anyway, let me go ahead and stir this again. Just got a few more minutes on this. I'm going to turn my stove up just a little bit. See if we can get this going. All right, y'all, it's looking good. Smelling good and looking good. Oops. Move my pot over just a bit. It'd be helpful to get it back on the eye of the stove here. I hope y'all can hear me pretty good. I got my fan on because for the steam and all. But this is really good. So, what have y'all been doing today? That's me. I don't like that. Oh, that's why you're so daggone skinny, Vicky. My Lord, you're like a toothpick. That's why I'm so fluffy. Reminds me one time when my grandson, he's 17 now, but when he was like 3 or 4, my son told him, says, go over, they call me Yaya. Says, go over and tell Yaya she's fat. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I heard that. So he comes over and says, Yaya, Daddy says you're fat. My son's like, no, you're just supposed to say she's fat. He says, Yaya, Daddy says you're fat. I said, boy, I know it. I am fat. I am P-H-A-T, and I am fine. My son goes, whatever, Mama. And I just laughed because I thought, he ain't going to get over on me. You got to learn to love yourself regardless of your size, your shape, your color, whatever. Just enjoy being alive. You know, I used to make the truck drivers so mad because on the CB radio, they would fuss all the time, always just at each other, you know. And I'd get on there and key up the CB and I'd say, all right, guys. I said, yep, you're definitely alive. And they'd come back and say, what are you talking about? And I'd say, well, you don't hear a dead man complain about a thing. So y'all definitely alive. And then they'd say, oh, shut up. You know, and then start fussing at me. So they were definitely alive. So enjoy each day that God gives you because, you know, you don't hear a dead man complain about a thing. And it don't matter if you have aches and pains or whatever. If you can feel them, hey, it's a good thing. I'd rather be digging up daisies than pushing them up, wouldn't you? So anyway, we just got a couple of more minutes here. Bear with me. Not trying to be a comedian, just trying to kill some time. I enjoy doing these videos, and I enjoy seeing your comments. And Vicki, you're laughing at me. But anyway, it's all good. Just, you know, if you like to cook, fine. If you don't like to cook, fine. But if you have to cook, And we have to eat to survive, right? Kitcheneez, and that's one of the things about the name Kitcheneez, is it's easy, and it's good, it's simple, and it's fast. I mean, anybody that can read and follow these directions can make this. The nice thing about these packets are $5, okay? $5 a piece. If you go on my website, Kitcheneez.com, okay? And if you decide to purchase, put in the coupon code in lowercase letters, Doris, and then P-E-A-Y, all together, Doris P-A, that's my name. That'll give you an additional 5% off of your purchase. But you can bundle packets like this. So if you only want to get one or two, they're going to be $5 each. If you decide you want to get 3 of the same thing, you'll pay $12. So you're going to save like $3. And I'm all about saving some money, ladies and gentlemen, because things aren't cheap. Money don't come easy anymore. And with the COVID and everything that's going on now, and right now I'm out of work and don't really have a paycheck coming in for my knee surgery. So, but anyway, we have about 150 mixes in our line. We're going to be transitioning over in, I think, the middle to the end of September, part of October, to our fall stuff, to our fall seasoning. So we're going to be losing like probably the fruit salads and some of your dips and things like that you would normally use in the summer. And I'm not sure what they'll be bringing out, but it's usually always pretty good. I've never had anything with Kitcheneez that I did not like. And I love food, and I love to cook. So, but if you don't like to cook, this is so simple because it tells you on here what you need, what the seasoning packet to add, and how to put it together, okay? This particular one is gluten-free. If you'll notice on our packets, if it has letters at the bottom, like this says GF, so it means it's gluten-free. My physical therapist and his family are gluten-free, so they're really excited about trying these. I've already given 2 packs for his wife to try. You know, they're going to go on there and try it out and order some packets and see, you know, what they think. We have sugar-free, salt-free, gluten-free, garlic-free, parsley-free, and then all of our products have absolutely no MSG, which is great. So, and we do have like our spaghetti sauce or spaghetti mix. We have one that has salt in it, but if you will look, that we do have several mixes that are salt-free. So, you know, if you're looking for something that's salt-free, then, you know, make sure you look for those and order those. Ouch, it's boiling, it's hot. All right, y'all. So, this is ready. Now, we're almost there, y'all. Almost there. Okay, here's my shrimp again, 1.5 pounds of this shrimp. Now, you can get the raw shrimp. I'm just trying to save some time. Let me get my handy dandy spatula here. I'm going to put this in there because this is kind of already a pre-cooked shrimp. I'm just going to stir this. It shouldn't take but about a couple of more minutes, but this will be done. But I've already got a pot full here, y'all. See my corn on the cob here. I got one shrimp stuck to it. I don't know if you can see it or not. My sausage, the onions, the potatoes, the spices. So I'm just going to let this, turn it about medium or medium low. Gosh, that's a humongous pot of food. Melvin will be taking some of this to work, I guarantee you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm bringing I'm not going to spill it this time, I'm going to try not to. My melted butter, 1 stick of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of a hot sauce of your choice. I'm using, because I like this, I'm using the Cholula, and it's the one in the grocery store with the wooden cap. I just like it. I like the bottle myself. But the Cholula sauce. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go over here and get a bowl. But this is what's for dinner here tonight. So, again, this is our low country boil. So if you like southern semi-spicy, it's not hot as far as heat. Spicy a little bit, not too unbearable, because if it was I couldn't eat it. But it's really good. easy to fix. And like I said, get your kids involved in this. If you have kids like Vicky, I know you do, with your daughter going back to college, these mixes would be great for her, like the classic hamburgers, stuff like that, where you've got your meatloaf or your spaghetti or whatever. We have potato soup, taco soup. They have the cowboy chili, which I bought stuff today to make that with this week. So we have so many different kinds of things. We have smoothie drinks right now. Oh, and by the way, if you like frozen jams and jellies, our jams and jellies are on the website. I don't have any here anyway, but on the website are actually on sale right now for $3.80 a pack. And so with the fruits that are available right now, with your strawberries and blueberries, blackberries, whatever, peaches, whatever you want to do with it, you could go on there and bundle them up and get them for $3.80 a pack. Now, when you go to my website, and that's Kitcheneez.com, KITCHENEEZ.com, and put in your coupon code Doris PA, and that's PEAY in lowercase letters. When you check out, at the end, you will save an additional 5% off your total purchase. But you got to put that coupon code in there to do that. And with a $50 order before the discount, you can actually sign up as a kitchen consultant, and you can save 30% off of your purchases, or you can let your friends order from you and you can make 30%. But this way, it would be a great way to save. If you plan on buying any of these mixes, just go ahead and make that $50 purchase. You're going to save 5% off that first order. Then from then on out, you're going to be saving 30%. I'm thinking about ordering. I've never made jams and jellies, but I'm thinking about doing that just for the heck of it. What have I got to lose? Because I got strawberries, and I'm always making fruit salads, so things like that. We have pasta salad, chicken salad, egg salad, potato salad, all kinds of things. I mean, there's just too many to name. So go on there, check them out. Like I said, if you want to join us, just put in there the Kitcheneez.com coupon code. We're going to put Doris PA, okay? And that way you can save an additional 5% on your first order. Hello, how are you? This is, which I know you can't really see this, but this is a list of all the things that we have right now. And like I said, we are fixing to transition in the middle to the end of September to our fall and winter seasonings. But we have stuff for salads, vegetables, and sides. We have, they also have cookbooks, because Lisa Shively, she is from North Carolina, and she is the owner and founder of this company. She has written several cookbooks. And so she started doing the Kitcheneez because people were asking her, you know, like, well, where do you get all your seasonings? And so we have stuff for breakfast, casseroles, French toast. We have all kinds of dips, appetizers, and snacks. We have some things called Happy Crackers, that you take crackers, and we have some seasoning that it tells you how to put it together and make those. All kinds of beef dishes, seafood seasonings, pork dishes, chicken and poultry, turkey, whatever, soups and chilies, and then desserts and bacon mixes. Now, 95% of our mixes are $5, okay? This is a one-time use mix. We do have some that you can use make 2 to 3 batches, so it's more cost effective. But our bacon mixes are about $8, and they're a pretty good sized packet, okay? But just check out. It don't cost anything to check it out. If you want to try it, let me know. You can order it on there. It takes, we say, 7 to 10 business days to get it because of the COVID stuff right now. All right, let's go check on this because I don't want to keep you guys any longer. See what's going on. All right. I think we're ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'll turn my stove off here. Okay. I'm going to dip this out in the bowl. Okay. Ouch, it's hot. Let me see. I'm going to have to get me another spatula here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this sauce. Can y'all see that? I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll show you a better view because I just like the little broth. Okay, it's time for dinner, y'all. Wish you were closer. Come by and have a bite. We got a whole pot full of this right here. It's plenty for everybody. Y'all have a great evening. Thanks for being with me. I hope to see you again. Probably, maybe the first part of this week, I'll let you know for sure exactly when. Keep an eye on my Facebook page. I'll post it usually a day ahead, and then a few hours before that we're going to be going live, and let you know what we're going to fix. It'll be a surprise because I don't even know as of yet. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate you being here. Have a great weekend, what's left of it. Stay cool, and I'll see you next time. Bye.